Scouting Report. News expansion. Arizona football completes massive roster overhaul. Date, February 13th, 2026. Head coach, Brent Brennan. Context. Following a successful 9-4 campaign in the 2025 season and a Holiday Bowl appearance, the Arizona Wildcats have aggressively utilized the transfer portal to reload their roster. Facing significant departures to the NFL draft and graduation, particularly in the secondary and at wide receiver, the program has finalized a class of 23 incoming transfers aimed at maintaining their momentum in the Big 12. Arizona roster impact, reloading for 2026. The Wildcats strategy focused on experienced plug-and-play starters to replace departing production. The overhaul is most visible on defense, where the secondary required a near-total reconstruction. 1. The secondary rebuild, high impact. Arizona lost 3 key defensive backs to the NFL draft: Dalton Johnson, Traden Stukes, and Genesis Smith. To mitigate this, the staff signed a volume of experienced DBs. Key additions: Dalen Austin, CB from Oregon, the crown jewel of the class. A former 4-star recruit who played in 14 games for Oregon's playoff team, he is expected to step immediately into a starting corner role. Malcolm Hartzog, SA from Nebraska, brings Big Ten starting experience and versatility to the safety position. Cam Chapa, SA from Northern Colorado, an FCS All-American caliber player, All Big Sky, who adds immediate ball hawk capabilities. Tyrese Boss, CB from Wyoming, a starter at Wyoming who excels in man coverage, fitting Arizona's defensive scheme. 2. Offensive weapons retooled. With top playmaker Tytero McMillan, likely NFL, and others like Chris Hudson and Luke Wysong departing, Arizona needed new targets for quarterback Noah Fafita. T additions: Cole Rusk, TE from Illinois, a massive target 6'6", who was an FCS All-American at Murray State before transferring to Illinois. He provides the elite tight end threat that was missing in 2025. Rodney Gallagher 3, WR from West Virginia, a versatile athlete who can play in the slot or out of the backfield. DJ Jordan, WR from USC, a physical receiver looking for expanded playing time. Antoine Roberts, RB from Marshall, adds power to the backfield to complement the existing speed, replacing the production of Ismail Mahdi. 3. Trench depth. Cooper Blomstrom, edge from Georgetown, a highly productive FCS pass rusher, All-Patriot League, brought in to boost sack numbers. Zachary Henning, OL from Washington, and Nate Hale, OL from San Jose State, provide necessary depth to the offensive line. Assessment. The transfer of these 23 players leaves varying degrees of voids for their former programs. Former team, players lost, roster impact. Oregon Ducks, Dalen Austin, CB, moderate. While Oregon recruits at an elite level, losing a former blue-chip prospect who was part of the rotation hurts their secondary depth and future starter succession plan. USC Trojans, DJ Jordan, WR, Matai Tagayi, LB, low to moderate. USC is constantly churning talent. Tagayi was a high-potential young linebacker, so his loss stinged long-term depth, but neither were guaranteed starters in 2026. Illinois Fighting Illinois, Cole Rusk, TE, high. Rusk was projected to be a major contributor or starter at TE. His departure leaves a hole in the passing game that Illinois will need to fill late in the portal or with unproven youth. Nebraska Huskins, Malcolm Hartzog, DB, moderate high. Hartzog was a multi-year contributor with significant starting experience. Losing a veteran presence in the secondary forces Nebraska to rely on younger, less proven DBs. Wyoming Cowboys, Tyrese Boss, CB, high. For a G5 program, losing a starting cornerback to a P4 school is a significant blow. Wyoming loses a proven cover corner that is difficult to replace with equal experience. Northern Colorado, Cam Chapa, SAG, severe. Losing an all-conference star is devastating for an SCS roster. Chapa was a defensive anchor, and his production will be nearly impossible to replicate immediately. Georgetown Hoyas, Cooper Blomstrom, edge from Hoyas, severe. Similar to Northern Colorado, losing an all-Patriot League pass rusher removes the team's best defensive playmaker. West Virginia, Rodney Gallagher 3, WR, moderate. Gallagher was a highly touted recruit but had not yet fully broken out. His departure removes a dynamic athlete from your offensive packages. Summary: Arizona has effectively traded potential developmental years for immediate experience. By rating the G5 and FCS ranks for proven stars, Chapa, Boss, Blomstrom, and the P4 ranks for rotation players seeking starting roles, Austin, Rusk, Coach Brennan has built a roster designed to compete in the Big 12 immediately rather than rebuilt.